Welcome to season 1, episode 11 of the Jan Podcast with Jan and
Meh. Oh,
Meh.
no.
Meh.
And Sally Ann. Hello.
Oh, that's
Hello.
hilarious.
So happy, whatever day this is for you that is listening, because
Yes.
it's a day for us.
Mhm.
So there we go. Happy day.
All right. Can't ask for more than that. It's a day.
Not really.
Not really. If you wake up, that's a good start.
Salutations. I mean, any day you wake up is a good day. Yeah.
Yes. Sincerely.
I always feel weird when I ask somebody, "Hey, how you doing?" You know, it's just part of the job. How you doing? And then they just like, "Oh," and then you're like, "Oh, I don't have time."
You're like,
to
why
actually,
did I ask? Oh God,
I
I do the same
I
thing.
really don't want to. I don't. It's not that I don't care, but it's like I got shit to do, buddy. So.
Or you'll ask one time, and then every time they see you now, they stop and tell you everything from here on out. You're like,
I
oh
know.
shit, what have I done?
I
I've opened a
have
can of worms.
regulars on my job, and that sounds really terrible. I work in public service. That still is. Could be taken two different ways, but could be taken two different. Okay, I'm not going to go there. I have people that I see on the regular, and there's a few that I'm like, "Hey, how are you?" And I'm like genuinely care. Like, you know, some of them will be gone for a week, and then they'll come back, and I'm like, "Hey, where were you?" "Oh, I was on vacation." "Oh, how'd you do?" Whatever. Or I'll know someone's going to be gone. "Hey, how was your daughter's graduation?" Or, you know, "How was the baby shower?" Or whatever. But 90% of them, I'm just saying it to say it, you know what I mean? Or they'll ask me and I'll say like, "I'm fabulous," or "I'm
protocol
splendid." "Oh, you're splendid? Oh my gosh."
Oh my God, you use splendid too?
Yeah.
I use that at work. They'll be like, "Hey Jan, how you doing?" "Oh, I'm splendid."
"Oh, I'm
They'll
splendid."
be like, "Oh my God."
Yeah.
I'm
But
like,
see,
yeah.
I actually mean it. Yeah. Splendid, yeah. Splendid for you is don't fucking ask me another question.
Right.
Splendid for me is, I had a great morning. I had a good breakfast. I had a good walk. I got to work on time. I'm smiling. That's, you know, that for me is splendid. I think
what else is
our
splendid?
definitions.
This cactus cooler I just finished. You could
Oh,
probably find it
really?
at your local grocery.
All of my trips to Trader Joe's has been splendid. Trader Joe's, your neighborhood grocery store.
That's funny stuff.
Whatever.
Funny stuff.
Whatever.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna.
Do you have a problem with like having your fingernails really long, or you have like a length where it gets past that length and you really can't take it anymore? You know what I mean? I have a length limit. I like them really short, but then I'm always nubbing at everything trying to get the tape, but I can't stand it. Once it gets long,
Yeah, but
it
you were
starts
a nail
bothering me.
biter. You were a nail biter for most of your life. Yeah, that does.
No,
And
it was until I was 14. Because Dad said he'd give me
$20.
Yeah, $20, something like that, to quit biting my nails.
Yeah.
And I did. Mom tried. She put like Tabasco on it, and she just flavored it for me.
Yeah. Thanks. These are delicious.
Didn't stop me at all.
That's like soaking mine in chocolate.
But yeah, I have I like them short, and once they get to a certain point, I can't, it'll bother me all day.
Yeah.
That nail, like my thumbnail especially. Oh my gosh.
Oh, see, my thumbnails can get long, but like my fingernails, once they reach a certain point, one of them will break, and then it'll just be like, absolutely, I'm just tearing them all off. I'm just clipping them all off. It's like, I screwed it up, blah, blah, blah. So like this last time I got them done, cuticle care. That's a reference to a movie I would like to see if you know it. Pitch Perfect. Anyway, I got my nails done, so I'm just going to kind of see how long I can grow them out, but I'm not hopeful, especially at work. They'll break.
Yeah, I mean, where I work, it's just not.
I used to do acrylics.
You did? I remember.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
When we didn't have any acrylics places in our town, and I had to drive 30 minutes away to get my nails done.
I keep it.
And then I had kids.
Nail clippers in my backpack, just because that's how much it drives me nuts.
That's dedication. Yeah.
It's gotta go.
There's times when I sure wish I had some nail clippers, and I just tear the shit out of like the side of my nail or my finger or whatever. Just the skin will just be just long enough. You know what I mean?
It'll be okay if I pull it.
Yeah, then you pull it.
It's all puffy and
yeah,
swollen for 3 days. Yep,
for like
yep,
3
yep.
days. Yeah, it's like it throbs at night. You're like, my God.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I was getting out of the shower. Oh my God. I was getting out of the shower and I stepped out and I grabbed my towel and I always kind of whip my towel out, just kind of, unfold it. I whip
Mm.
it and I see something going to the sink. I'm like, what the fuck? I look, it's a fucking spider. Ah, motherfucker! I'm running. Ah! I close the door. I'm like butt naked and wet outside my door going, spider in my towel, spider in my towel. I don't mind them on the wall, but not on my towel. Not on my towel.
See, I do mind them on the wall.
Had to grab another towel right off, went in there, it was gone. I'm like, fuck. Okay, that's fine. A little bit later that day, I was like picking up all the shit that had spilled when I panicked. So I was picking up stuff that that was laying on the ground that I didn't notice that I knocked off. I'm like, oh crap.
Mm-hmm.
I reach down, I pick it up, and of course I have a dog, and so there's a little bit of dog hair on the floor. So I go to pick it up and I look, and as I'm approaching it, I'm like maybe a centimeter away. I'm like, that doesn't really look like dog hair. And I stop, it's spider legs. It's the same goddamn spider.
Oh my God.
He freaked me out twice in a row. Oh my gosh. So I went out and got this little bug collector that I have and I collected the bug and put it outside.
Yeah.
Oh, no bad juju.
See, good for you, because you and our mother do that, and I will just kill it. I'm not
I'll kill a
carrying that fucking
cockroach.
thing
I'll kill a
outside.
fly.
No,
I'll kill a mosquito. But those are the three.
I pay rent here. You don't. So the one thing I won't do is I won't put them in the garbage. They're going down the toilet and I'm flushing it. We're not playing games with you reviving yourself in the garbage and then me going to throw something away and you jumping out
No,
on
I'm
me. No, we're
fully
not doing
with
that.
that. If I smash something or I get something and I throw it in the trash gets bagged immediately and thrown into the
Correct.
garbage. I don't
That is
even
the
if there's
correct,
like
yes.
2 items in there, I'm like, "Yep, I'm all done. Next."
Those are the proper steps in
Yes.
insect
I mean,
removal.
I have the
100%.
flamethrower just in case, you never know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it really depends on the size of the spider, whether I'm gonna burn my house down or not, or just leave. Well, all that shit's yours now, friend. Bye.
Oh, that's
Ugh.
so funny. Oh, I was watching the farmers, they're tilling their fields and stuff right now. And when they do that in the country where I have to go in between work and home, they're tilling the fields and there's like 50 hawks, red-tailed hawks out in the
Mm.
field eating.
Clearing up, cleaning.
There's like hundreds of them. You're just like, wow. I mean, they're all in one place. You're like, wow, this field is just full of hawks. I didn't get a good snap or anything, but I remember riding my motorcycle home one time, and there's that wildlife refuge over there. And as I turned the corner to head towards the road I was gonna basically peer off of eventually, but it's a huge open field there. It was full of geese. I mean, thousands and thousands of them sunning. And I just pulled over. I
Wow.
took a couple of pictures and I was just like, wow, there were so many. And it was male, female, and there were some ducks in there too. But it was just really cool to see just stuff you don't see like that all the time. Even like
Yeah.
you used to see like the birds. Even when we lived in our first house, we could sit in the front yard and watch swarms of birds do their thing in the sky. And you really don't see that anymore. You have to go to like a wildlife refuge or somewhere where there are a lot of birds in one area. It's kind of
Yeah.
sad.
We go by this spot. It's like on the other side of Martinez, between Martinez and Sassoon, and it's all like swampy areas, and there's hella egrets out there. And then there's a spot between Davis and Sacramento, and like thousands.
It's
Like you
cool,
look
huh?
out there, and it's so dope.
It's just neat to see that nature like that. It's really, really cool. So rare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ducks are fun. Little baby ducks.
Oh,
Like
that's
there's that
funny.
place in, I think it's Louisiana. It might even be New Orleans, and they have like the ducks walk through the lobby of the hotel on the regular every day, and it's a duck parade, and they've hired people that dress in these uniforms to hold people back so that the mama duck and her
Oh
babies
my
can walk through this
goodness,
hotel.
that's
Yeah,
precious.
it's freaking adorable.
That would be worth seeing, huh?
I really want to see that.
Why would I expect something like that to be out at Casa de Fruta?
Right? Yeah, something like that. Casa de Fruit.
I
Oh,
saw their turtle pond. That was pretty fun. There were some good swimmers out there.
they used to have, oh, it's Memphis. I just looked it up. It's
Okay.
Memphis. The Peabody in Memphis.
Oh,
They
how
roll
cool.
out the red carpet for these cutesy little things too. It's fucking hilarious.
Nice.
Anyways, look it up.
Nice.
Memphis, where you go, when you hear your family. Wait, no, that's not Memphis.
Oh,
that's Olive Garden, or it was. I don't think it's Olive Garden anymore. So, what'd you say? Memphis?
I said maybe it was Memphis.
Oh, maybe it was summer nights. Maybe it was you.
Maybe it
was me. But it sure felt right.
Thank you, Pam Tellis. Thank you,
ladies and gentlemen. The great Pam Tellis.
That's right. Oh, it's funny. I was just thinking the other day. I was sitting back, and I know my birthday is this month, and I know it's the big 6-0. 6-0.
It is.
Yeah, and I was laughing, and I was thinking, I feel like I don't feel 60. I feel like I'm 18, 19-year-old that maybe got in a severe car accident or something. But I don't feel 60 years old.
I feel like I've been in a coma for 40 years.
Like I just woke up, but I don't feel like I'm 60. I don't know why. That's just funny. I was just thinking that. Crap. No, I don't feel 60. I remember Mom, which is 60. When you get the kids' perspective. I remember when she was 30 telling me this, and I'm like, oh, you're old. When you're little, everybody's old. And then she gets 40. Oh, you're old. No, I'm there. And, oh, you're old. Am I?
Are you, though? Are you old?
Am I?
Are we old?
I'm a little broken, but I'm not old. I can still keep
I send
chugging.
You those things, and it shows like the parents of the shows that we watched.
Mm-hmm.
And we see how old they were, because you think when we were watching Roseanne, for instance, you think, God, they were so old. They're like 35 and 38 or some shit like that,
right?
Fucking crazy. And I'm like, what the
Golden Girls.
Right, yeah.
You're like, what the heck?
Yeah, I think I'm right there with them. I could be a Golden Girl right now.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine living with 3 other women. Oh, fuck.
Oh, hell,
no.
especially not those 3 other women. Oh, it's funny. I was editing one of our podcasts. I think it might have been our last one, episode 2. And I was looking away, grabbing something. I think I knocked my pen on the floor or something. I reached down, and I hear me talking, blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh, shit. I gotta edit that out. I'm like, oh, dang it, I'm coughing. So I'm like, oh crap, now I gotta back up and try to figure out where it is, because I have to find what section of word we're saying when that cough sound comes up, so I can try to figure out how to get rid of it. Sometimes I can't. So I'm thinking, crap. So I go back, and I'm looking, and I'm listening, and it comes up, and it edits, and the words say cough, cough. Right when I coughed, it's like cough, cough. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's never done that. We have coughed in these things 1,000 times, and it's like cough, cough. I'm like, well, that was easy to find.
You.
Yeah,
it's learning you.
That was one of the times editing was actually pretty damn easy on that one. So, but yeah, it was funny. Just thought I'd mention that. The weird shit that happens when you're editing.
So I wonder what would happen now that you've said cough, cough, and then if you were to go or whatever noise you made.
We'll soon see.
I know. I'm very excited about
Edit
that.
at 14.20.
Let's put a marker here.
Right, marker for edit for the 5 cough sounds that came out as cough. But yeah, that's kind of funny.
I went to see an old school act. It's R&B.
Oh, very nice. Who was
I think it's from like the early very early 90s, New Jack City.
Oh yeah.
It was Christopher Williams. He sang that song "I'm Dreaming," and he was Rakim. No, it wasn't Rakim. Who was he? He was in New Jack City also. He was out at Yoshi's the other day. I went and saw it.
I think I know exactly who you're talking about. Is that? Did you post video of that?
Yeah, like way too many.
I know that voice, and all the women in the front. I was like, oh, okay.
I did have the extra martini that put me over the sending too many videos stage.
At least you weren't drunk texting, so you got that going for you.
Oh, we had a good time. Yeah, it was really good. I mean, he can hit them all. He hits all the notes, and
he's still got a really good voice.
Oh, he's got a great voice.
What's his name again?
He has to have pissed somebody off.
What's his name again? I want to give him a little
Christopher Williams.
Christopher Williams.
Yeah, and I had his album, and it was one that I would listen to when I was driving to Humboldt. So that's a 6-hour trip. It was on rotation with Ralph Tresvant and Belle Biv DeVoe and New Edition and
okay.
Cooley High Harmony by Boyz II Men.
Well, all those guys could sing
What
pretty
about
fucking
your
well.
friends? Are you gonna be down? Okay, yeah. So he was really good. Yeah, and it was fun to go. I had a good friend I went with, and yeah.
Maybe he pissed Diddy off.
He knew Diddy. He did mention knowing Diddy, and he was with the record company that Diddy like interned with.
Oh.
And the only thing he said was he said that he had a really good work ethic, and when he first started, he busted his ass, but then he went sideways, and then he didn't elaborate anymore on that. So
I think we all know what that means.
I'm like, all right.
Or I mean, I think we
just leave
can
it
at
there.
least take that into account.
Let me hold on to my fantasies I have about you, sir.
I know, right? That's funny.
No, he was really good, really fucking good.
I wanted to talk about a movie I saw today. It's not an old movie; it's a new movie. I saw the first one, and I was pretty impressed. I liked it a lot. The Accountant 2 is what I watched today.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet, so no spoilers.
I won't
know they all die at the
I
end.
won't spoil. I the first one I really liked the first one, and I thought it did not get the justice it deserved. Didn't get any love, and I thought this is actually pretty damn good, you know.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, the second one's good too. Don't get me wrong, Jon Bernthal is amazing. I love that guy, man. And he's in it a lot more, and it goes more into not really a backstory, but it kind of goes into more of Ben Affleck's character, why he's like he is, and how he relates to other people, and he's basically a savant. So
didn't we kind of get that in the first movie though?
But he's confirming it in this, because in this one they're going to try to save a kid, and he's a savant. So
well, that happened at the end of the first one though. Was it the same? Not like the storyline.
No, the first one was more the bad guy. They were going after a bad guy, and his brother was paid to protect him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this one's it's not really like that one. They do have the same deputy director lady in it. I can't remember her name, but she's pretty good.
And, the one that was an up and coming FBI agent, is she now the deputy director? Okay,
she's in it, and then the guy that was his contact. Oh, what's his name? He does the commercials for like Allstate or something. The white guy with the not Allstate.
It's Progressive.
Is it Progressive? Yeah. You know which one I'm talking about, right? I cannot think of his name. He's such a good actor.
J.K. Simmons.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. He's in it too. Why would you
just ask me?
He's in it too.
Okay, good. Because again, anything that motherfucker touches is gold.
Everything it's an interesting story, and it just shows, you know, how his mind is so amazing and how it works and how simple he is, yet he's so complex. It's one of those characters. So it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Like I said, I'll watch it again.
I'm in. Too many I planned on going to see it. It's just this thing called time is fleeting.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't have time to go to the movie theater, and it's already on Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime.
It is?
Free on Amazon Prime right now. Go watch The Accountant 2 on Amazon Prime. Free, folks.
Nice. Keep going. Keep talking about it.
There you go.
I would like free Amazon Prime.
Free, featured on Amazon Prime. Yeah, so I knew it would be just a matter of time before it hit Prime, and it was worth the wait.
Well, I got a couple hours. I gotta go. I'm gonna watch this movie. I'll call you back.
You got about 10 minutes, and you can go watch your show.
Yeah, exactly.
I do have I have a couple of other things I wanted to talk to you about.
We still have things to talk about. I was joking.
Oh no, I'm just saying, as far as like movies, not movies, but I'm finishing watching Ultraman. There's like 40 something episodes, and I'm at like 33 or 34. And then I'm gonna switch, and when I finish that, I'm gonna start spamming Speed Racer. So that's gonna be my next.
So you sent me the soundtrack or the
the opening music. Da, da, da,
I swear to God, Jan, I don't remember ever fucking hearing that song in my life ever.
You know why? Because you didn't have to watch that, because by the time we switched bedrooms, when you took the big room and I went to the little room, I had my own television by then. Mom and Dad were throwing out that old color TV that wouldn't turn off anymore.
On the other house?
Yeah. You had the bigger room. You were originally in the small room, but that poster bugged you. And
yes, it did, because it was possessed.
Yeah, we had a Wizard of Oz poster. They're skipping down the damn yellow brick road, and she'd swear they were fucking talking to her at night and shit. So they made me go in the damn room, which was fine with me. I didn't care. But yeah, they had a TV they were going to throw out, and I asked them for it, and they gave it to me, and I took it apart and I fixed it. So I had my own TV by then. Me and my buddy were watching it in my room. Yeah, that wouldn't have been your bag anyways. You were probably in the living room watching the fucking Bugaloos. You know what I mean?
Bitch, I slept under the bed to get away from that fucking poster. I slept under the bed. I would pull all of my teddy bears down there. I got under the bed in the corner, and I put all my fucking teddy bears around me to protect me, and then I would go to sleep.
You think Mom still has it? Probably not, huh?
No.
Oh, that's too
I don't
bad.
think it came with us to the other house.
Probably not.
I'm pretty sure that during the move,
not.
I found it and burned it somewhere.
Yeah, but that's
Piece
where I
of
got most of
shit.
my Ultraman and even my Speed Racer and Hong Kong Phooey and all those weird things. I watched all those in there. So, but I mean, you were pretty young back then, so.
I was reading a book or being perfect.
Right. But I did want to mention one that I'm almost positive you've either never heard of or didn't even know existed.
Okay.
It's an anime cartoon from like 90, 91. It was only like maybe a year. But I just loved it. It was so funny. It was called Samurai Pizza Cats. And it was so awesome. Yeah, they had three. They were pizza makers. They were cats that made pizzas, and they always kept their helmets on.
Okay.
Right. Their secret identities. One was a Polly Esther, and then there was a Speedy and a Guido. I think Guido Anchovy. I think was it, and Speedy Cervici. I think was his name. Speedy Cervici.
Jesus.
Or Ceviche. There you go. Speedy Ceviche. So... Yeah, it was cute. So I can't find it though. I mean, I have a watch list on for it on Internet Movie Database, but it hasn't popped up, so I'll have to try to find it. I could probably look it up on Amazon Prime. I could probably find it on Amazon Prime.
Pizza Speed Cat?
It's a Samurai Pizza Cats.
Okay, so I remember I was in junior college and I was playing soccer when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out.
Yep.
And I was like, I kept asking, what is it? I asked him like 17 times. And I went home and I remember telling Mom about it. And I was like, I don't know, it's some sort of tortoise, turtle, cat stuff. I don't know. I don't even remember how I explained it to her. I couldn't get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles down for like weeks. Like it took me a while. I felt really dumb. So when you said Samurai Pizza Cats or whatever the fuck you said, that just like sent me back to that, and I was just like, son of a bitch, another one that I'll never understand how to say.
Yeah, Samurai Pizza Cats. Check it out.
Samurai Pizza. Now I got to find it.
Damn. Maybe because Mom was into horses and we had all that horse stuff around the house. I watch a lot of Snapchat, but what I watch is usually farriers.
Oh God, have you seen that Scottish guy? Yeah.
The difference between the cow hoof and the horse hoof, and it's just interesting to watch that. And these poor things when they're like infected or they've stepped on a damn nail or there's a bolt in your hoof. Holy crap. Your poor little hoof. Oh. Yeah, it's interesting though. And they say it's just like carving a nail, like our nails. It's the same materials.
Yeah,
as our nails.
I can't like visualize. Like I need to understand the makeup of the nail, because when they're like cutting that center part, I'm like, how far can you go there? Is that like our cuticle? Is that like I'm trying to like figure out how they can do this and how it doesn't cause these things pain.
Basically kind of like where the cuticle ends and the skin grafts onto the nail.
I don't know if you'll be able to see this guy.
Yes. Well, yes and no. He looks like Luigi.
He is Irish.
He's Irish.
Or something. I've learned a lot from him.
I'm sure you have. I can tell. Your cheeks have gotten rosy all of a sudden.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, it is so interesting, and yeah, the shit that gets in there, and then you don't know, you know what I mean? How would you know? You got your 100 plus head of cattle, and
right? You don't notice till they're limping, and by then it's already full blown. But some of those, oh my god, some of them are pretty graphic, but it doesn't bother me. But it just looks painful. You can tell which people actually care about the animal and which one is just a job, or they just carve it away.
Or they're just farm equipment.
There's some that are like, oh, this beautiful cow. And you're like, oh, they love cows.
There's this other, this guy's going to be delicious. We got to get his foot fixed so he can gain another 50
Poor milk
pounds.
cows, man. Damn.
Ugh.
What are they doing on those damn dairies? And I worked on a dairy. You get your ass kicked if you left shit like that. If that cow was limping on something you left out, oh boy. Yeah, no.
I was listening to the Thompson Twins earlier.
Oh, wow. Haven't
I
heard
know.
of those two in a long
I
time.
saw the Thompson Twins. Well, let me take that back. I saw the lead singer of the Thompson Twins.
Okay.
Whose name escapes me right now. And I saw the B-52s and Culture Club.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, and it was
amazing.
A good trio. Yeah, it was really, really good. I really want to see Howard Jones. He plays around here a lot. I really want to see him. I had like every album he ever made, and you wouldn't think he's a one-hit wonder, but he has
he's written for people and he's played with many artists. So I mean,
yeah, super good. So I'm gonna go see him. Who else was around here that was going to be around here that I was going to tell you about?
But I haven't gone to a concert in forever. I just don't think I have the energy anymore.
There's too many people there for you. I don't think you do
definitely.
Well.
For someone that dislikes that kind of stuff,
right.
That's gonna go.
It's very people-y.
It's not gonna go.
No,
but that's okay. See, I can reach people this way. This is perfectly fine with me. That's right. I don't have to actually see you, and you don't have to actually see me. So we have a good bond there.
This works out well. Oh, wait, here it is. That's not it. Okay. I was trying to find the peeps, but
I have a peeve. I have one.
Sweet.
It was a car peeve. It was this guy. I had to go to, as I said earlier, San Lorenzo. And the traffic wasn't bad, but there was one guy that was basically trapping everybody in the fast lane, going about the same speed as the truckers that were taking the other two lanes. And there was probably 60 freaking cars behind this guy waiting to get around. And I'm like maybe fifth in line. And the two people in front of me are losing their shit and they're in and out, in and out. And one guy's like acting like he's gonna go to the left and pass in the center lane part, where the freaking divider is. Oh, and this guy's absolutely clueless that this is going on. I thought maybe he was doing it on purpose, just no clue. He's looking down, texting.
What a shocker.
Yeah. And he refused to pull over. Even when he realized, he only sped up a little bit, and it took us almost up to where we had another lane to get around now, where he finally got in the way of everybody trying to go around. Mm-hmm. I think those guys, if they could have pulled him over and beat him, they probably would have.
We're just going to follow this dude for a minute.
Yeah, don't drive so clueless. Pay attention, man, especially there. The Bay Area is dangerous. You need to keep your damn eyes open.
Well, it is.
Things can flip on you so fast. When you're freaking ass to ass in traffic, you got to be smarter than that.
Ass to ass.
That's right.
Ass to ass. That's a song by Tevin Campbell, and it was in the Goofy movie.
No, that's my song.
Oh, no, wait, that's Eye to Eye.
There you go. See, ass to ass is mine. That's all mine.
Terrible. That's just terrible. I was gonna come up. I had the texting and driving thing irritates the shit out of me. But when we're merging, you have to like come up to the speed of traffic.
Right.
And just because there's a car in that lane doesn't mean they have to or can move. You have to adjust for either to go faster than that car or slower than that car.
Right. You're either going to be in front of them or in back of them.
Yeah. And I don't know how to make that well known for people, but I sure wish we could. I just kind of like now I'm learning where to just take myself completely out of the game when I'm driving. Just try to find the most calming music I can. I'm not on a time schedule. I'm not trying to get anywhere fast. I'm just getting somewhere, and I'm finding that works a lot better. It's so much nicer now that I don't have to commute.
I'll bet.
I feel quite zen. Like when I get in my car, I'm just kind of like, I'm just going to Trader Joe's, your neighborhood grocery store. And so usually it's like I'm in a happy place, getting to my happy place, and then I'm going to be fine. So I've found that out, and then I like have like a little car spray that I spray in my car like before I get there, and I just kind of take some deep breaths to the car gods and just get me there safely. I just don't put pressure on myself like that anymore. If I'm going to be late somewhere, I'll just kind of cancel.
Right.
Hey, yeah, if I leave right now, I'll still be 10 minutes late, so I'm not coming at all.
That's funny. Can you see what the AI is doing to your head? Or
No, I
lack of
can't see
head?
the AI.
It's just showing me like all I can see is face. I can't see hair or anything. There.
I don't see the AI.
You don't?
Jesus,
It's not
no.
showing it to you? Oh,
Is
that's
this
funny.
better? No.
No,
But
no,
it
it's
says something about
okay. It's
the
something
layout
about
says something like follow host's view, so I'm going to push on that and see what happens. Oh, nothing. That's nice.
nothing. I think because
All
we're
right,
in podcasts,
great.
I think you can't take
People?
care of it. But
Oh,
it's just
hey. Oh, I
we'll
like
have to
that.
play with these. It opened up a lot more. And by the way,
Now?
people, I don't know if you know, I use Riverside FM to do all of my editing and recording, and they're pretty good. I'm pretty happy with them. They're Johnny on the spot if I have a question. It's affordable. They give you lots of tools to play with and to work with.
What is it again? Riverside what?
Riverside FM.
Nice.
Brought to you by Riverside FM.
Create your best
Posted
content
on
yet.
Spotify for creators.
Nice. Right on. I like it.
Yeah, yeah. Give them that pluggity plug. But that's pretty much what I got. What do you got? Anything else?
Oh, dude, no.
Or is that a
I'm
wrap?
kind of
Like a turkey.
like I'm like looking around my
Avocado.
house like I'm gonna find inspiration, but I'm just kind of.
You should be inspired to go take a damn nap since you didn't do that earlier.
Oh, and I got to work tonight, and we were hella delayed last night. All right, well, I'm gonna go grab some food.
All right. Well,
I
you
love
know
you.
the deal. Spay and neuter.
Spay and neuter. Adopt a pet.
Peace
There's
out.
plenty of lovely pets out
And
there. So.
oh yes, lots of
Oh, fuck.
pets.
I forgot. Do I hit leave?
You hit stop. Peace out.
Boop.
And that's how it works.